she edited it. This is not a religious video, but the topic is a bit formal, so. In any case, to make a long story short, as I said in my video on NetSpeak, I was not taught grammar in school. I was taught a little bit, and I pretty much learned on my own through my dictionary and reading various novels, particularly from the 19th century, and then on the internet, looking up various sites and whatnot. But ever since high school, I've been seeking a grammar book. I didn't know this at the time, but I want a prescriptive grammar guide. That means this is not a book which says how things are used, but rather how things ought to be used. I would like one that is very conservative, preferably British. I would basically just go with Fowler and be done with it, but I have heard that he actually made mistakes. He invented his own rules, and also was not technically a grammarian. I mean, yes, he was a great writer, but he was not a grammarian. So I'm looking for something from someone who is, or who was, if he's no longer living, or she for that matter. I really don't care about political correctness. I don't use it in my own life, except when it comes to gender. So that doesn't bother me. I have heard at least 3 names mentioned, but I cannot find anything on these authors. So if anyone has read their books, please let me know. S.H. Burton, a British author, and the books that were mentioned on this one forum, oddly enough for someone else who was looking for prescriptive grammar, were something like a first course of English through a 5th course of English. Then I found one on my own called Mastering English Grammar. He wrote several grammar books, but I don't know his style. I don't know, was he very prescriptive, or was he very flexible and modern in his approach? The other 2 people are Randolph Quirk and Palmer. I believe it's R.F. Palmer or F.R. Palmer. I'm not sure, but the last name is definitely Palmer. So those 3 are the only ones that I've heard of, and the person who was looking for prescriptive grammar said that most of the things that he found basically were descriptive, which is, like I said, the opposite, and these are all the modern books that he found. So any help would be sincerely appreciated, and it doesn't need to be necessarily a hardcover book. In my case, it's better if it's online. So if it's something old and it is online, just give me the website. That's fine as well. Or if it's a book that you have that's out of print, still let me know, because I might be able to find it somewhere. Thank you.